It was. The rite is ended.
Oh, thank you. You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. I thought I would lose that one too, but we didn't. That's all that matters. Somehow we're still in this. We postpone the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Pimitha, please, wait, please. You found good company there, Pimitha. May you wither here with them. I hope you sincerely shan't ever meet again. Pimitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Hurrah! Tizio is trying to let Pimitha know that the others are returning to the wagon. Sure. I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
Okay. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Okay. So it looks like we get to choose another skill for him. Let's see. It's like we can either choose Cloud Jump. Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. Oh yes, nice to see that Rookie's still going strong. Yes, he is. We can choose Keen Eye. Rookie casts his aura 50% further than usual. Or Explosive Temper. When Rookie banishes adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries. Oh, anything? Since I don't jump or cast that much, I'm thinking of going with either Explosive Temper or the jump. But what do you think, chat? Which skill should I choose for Rookie? More jumping? Okay. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Choose the good skill. So I've been having here, been here to know what works best. Okay, we need to go for more jumping, which means I have to remember to jump during these rites. Okay, so you know double jumps are good in almost every game. Alright, we'll give them a try then. We've got a double jumping dog. Okay, and looks like TCO gained a level. Pimitha gained a level. But that's it as far as getting skills.
Until the stars align.
After thwarting the essence rather soundly, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move, and how best to integrate Pimitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Pimitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pimitha. Trust us with us goddess here. Isn't that right, Rookie? But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pimitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to go check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During his discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader? I asked a moment of your time outside. There's somewhere I may ask we go, here in Black Basin. Reader. By your leave, of course. And provided the stars allow it, I will look upon them for us, please. Would you look upon them for us, please? You look toward the heavens. Seek our destination? Maybe that big glowing thing in the middle here? Lu, the Vernal Star. Let's see. The Glade of Lu. Directly due west. Then it's just as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Walkingwood due west. Okay, so I guess we need to go to Walkingwood next. How do we find him? He shall find us. That's not mysterious at all. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood at dawn. You shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west where he supposedly awaits. Okay, so it looks like before we continue on our journey, some people want to talk. Alright, as long as it's not Jodie, I think at this point in the game, considering how much hope she's lost, she is ready to strangle us. So let's talk to the harpy lady. You approach Pimitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling. In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert himself into your group and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You see, I have business with my blood sister Pimitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all, one that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we run into her again, maybe, not soon, but in time, and we have the rest of our long lives to wait. You trusted me? Yep. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. She scoots away before you can respond. Alright. Let's check on everybody's stats real quick before we continue on our journey. Let's see. Oh, it looks like she got some of her hope back. Still good with the quickness. Alright, let's continue. So it looks like we've got no choice but to go to the sulfur main. Precarious path leading towards the woods. Lone Minstrel cautions that one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. This whole area is filled with treachery. I mean, just look. There's just lava spewing everywhere. Oh. The wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. His wheel is stuck, and Jodie is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodie's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back on the solid ground. May the Sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. Jodie is never pleased indeed. Must be happens when you stay down here in the downside and you sprout a pair of demon horns. Thank you, Jodie. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let's move on. Soon, the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes towards Walkingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Okay, so we got two choices. Let's see, Glass Peak. Lands to the west, lands to the east of Walkingwood, riddled with black crags. Pimitha says she can procure a talisman here. Flameberg. Lands on the northern plateau over Walkingwood, pocked with seasoning fissures. Sir Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable here. We haven't had any good talismans. We might get something good out of this if we go for a talisman. But I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to do Flameberg or Glass Peak? Glass Peak, okay. 2 for Glass Peak. Let's go then. Having gone through the route Pimitha recommended, she directs you towards a particular crag, no more conspicuous than the other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know, but just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Pimitha swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reading darling, we high-wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. We found a star splinter. It should come in useful. So this one is, it's not worth much, but it's a rank 10 talisman. When preparing to fling the orb, the bearer's charge speed increases 40%. That is actually pretty useful. Oh, okay. See you later. See you, Dio. Oh, well, that's okay. Sometimes the stream delays. I mean, I set it to the lowest latency I could, but there's only so much I can do. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Walking Wood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rights beckon and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel knows 2 possible paths forward from this point. Though cautious that the woods are difficult to navigate, Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Sandalwood's not here now, is he? So, let's see, we got Needlefield, a small clearing east of the Gale of Liu. Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. Greymore. Contains the grandest trees in all of Walking Wood. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. It doesn't really help us. Alright, so... would you prefer to go to Greymore or Needlefield? And once in a while the stream goes back and repeats itself. When it does that, I have to reload the stream or be behind other viewers. Not sure why that happens. Okay, Needlefield. I'm not sure either. I mean, Twitch is kind of annoying because I can't even view the stream on anything but like Wi-Fi. So that's usually why I don't tune into anyone else's streams while I'm at work or on my break, because unless it seems like unless they're an affiliate or a partner, the streams are so laggy that they're unwatchable for me. So we're going to Needlewood. Sandalwood is a master in the rites, or used to be at least. Then, well, it is not my place to say. Doubtless he shall tell you in due time. I'm really curious to meet the Sandalwood guy. Now, if only we could find him. He used to mentor his own companions in the rites, not far from here. However, you find no trace of the informant anywhere nearby, and without his guidance you remain quite lost in the woods. Great. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took to this point. Okay. So it looks like we got another 2 choices. Burnt Grove. Ashen ground amid Walking Wood. Base seems to be drawn to this location for some reason. Underthicket. The southern passage through Walking Wood. The Imp Tizio seems to wish to go towards this location. Alright, so shall we go to Burnt Grove or Underthicket? I'll give you a sec to respond, because I know the stream is finicky. Underthicket, let's do it. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps, later, there shall be some time for you to pursue your vocations. Let's investigate the surroundings. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Jody. Okay, so the crystal wants a word with Jody. You have returned, have you? What is it you require? You're the one who summoned me! So let's request a scribe trial. You need to choose among those unenlightened fools with whom you travel. Oh, yep. Okay, so he's approved. He's already completed his scribe trial. Ineligible. Okay. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jody. That's certainly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that it is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jody appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Just do the rites. Okay. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition, Sandra, appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I certainly wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says? Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. It's pretty slow. Against harpies? You gotta be kidding me. I was so close. Oh, I caught it. Nice. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Well, I heard, according to the lore of this game, if you're here long enough, you grow a set of horns. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. So it's great for an old woman. Oh yeah, I mean... Alright. Ah, she's so slow. Oh boy. That's not good. She just waltzes right over there. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Wow. Ah, man. I had it, I didn't even realize it. Oh yeah, this is definitely one way to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, there's no way, like, I'm guessing the only way I'm going to get there is to destroy all of them. Ah. Yep. That's a whammy. Alright, I'm not giving up on this one. Yep. No doubt you were crisper in your youth, demon. Now grown so languid. Well, I have much more time to spare than you. Should you decide to muster more of your past strength, return and prove it. Yeah, we can do better. You think that demon shall fare better than before? We shall soon see. Alright, like I said, these are optional, so we can at least try again. And this is why I don't use Jody. All right. Oh man, I got greedy. I just... Ah, come on. Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, we somehow got it. We can just do one more. We just need one more. Ah, got greedy. Got greedy. Oh, that was one way to do it. Alright. Apparently she can jump over attacks. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Okay, so apparently you can jump over attacks, so that's gotta be something I need to keep in mind. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Received Solarium's horn for completing Jody's trial. Let's see, Jody cast her aura further and faster than usual. Maybe this would be helpful for someone like her. We accept. We're also thinking anything that makes her move quicker. Okay. Let's see what I have currently equipped on her. Well, with this equipped, she gets, Pyre gets plus 10, which helps a lot. But with this, this might come in handy for someone like her. It's very big and very slow. Okay, so let's investigate the surroundings after a little bit of excitement with the practice. You find nothing of interest while sifting through a tall brush of the underthicket. But then, what is it, Tizo? Scracky! TCO seems to have found a clue to the whereabouts of the lone minstrel's client. Little Imp brings you a strip of bark. It does not seem unusual at first until you notice a message carved onto the inside. You found a bark strip. It must mean something. Let's see, this item can be sold at the slug market. It's only worth 10 gold, though. Let's notify the group. So it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to send your route? It is due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone, rest up. Big day coming up. Okay, so we can pursue our... basically, we can improve ourselves during our downtime. So we can either forage for resources, and, you know, we can get some stuff to sell, or maybe find some talismans. We can study in private, and we can hone our skills, and it'll grant small bonuses to the team. Or we can mentor a companion, and we can basically have them level up a little bit quicker. So, what would you like to do? Mentor, study, or forage? Mentor. Okay, let's go with that. Alright, let's see who can mentor. Looks like everyone is available to mentor. Maybe someone with a lower rank? Rank 2, we don't use him very much. Oh, I have the spirit of an educator. Why, thank you. Let's see, rank 1 and rank 2. Well, his path is pretty far along. Hers is pretty far along. So is Rookie's. Bay is doing okay. So maybe one of the new guys? Is there anyone in particular you think the mentoring should go to? Yeah, I'm going to just suggest a rank 1 maybe help them catch up. No, nothing of the newbies. Well, this guy is a quick worm, and she's a flying beast lady. Okay. You never know who's going to sit out. That's the annoying part. So I'll do one of the rank 1 folks. Flying Maiden? Flying Maiden it is. Help me to gain enlightenment, blah blah blah. Fine then, let us chat together for a spell. Sit down with Pimitha to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it. You sense she's beginning to understand. Rank 2, oh yeah. Private lesson. Well, Pimitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether you like it or not. Okay, we can choose mastery for her. Let's see. Swift flying. While flying, Pimitha moves faster than usual, so she can fly fast. Or winged fury. 5 seconds after banishing the adversary, Pimitha moves 30% faster than normal. So, should we get winged fury or swift flight? Flight. Okay, let's do it. It is a strange sensation, to be sure, though it gives you a moment to reflect. Alright. We have leveled up a character. We shall continue on. Let's go to Cinderroot. Let's see. Hush clearing south of the Glade of Blue. You have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. I'd sure like to meet this mysterious Sandalwood. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles a little imp Tizio. Huh, almost combined those two words. Scrah! Tizio seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone